Jack surveyed the large construction site, all of the workers running around like little rats in a sewer. The harbor, even with all of its chaos, seemed to be neatly organized. This was thanks to a small C-16 that sat in the middle of the chaos. Jack puffed up to the small switcher with quite surprise. A C-16 had never been spotted anywhere near JHR rails. "Well, hiya there, stranger. You the fine little engine that's rebuilding this harbor?" Jack stated, knowing damn well that that was exactly what she was here to do. Well, yes, sir. My name is Mango, and I'll be running the harbor after we finish repairs." "Oh, don't give me none of that sir crap. You can call me Jack. I'm the main express engine of the NHR. You're a USRA 060. Why would you be working as an express engine? Shouldn't you be doing switching?" "Okay, A, don't underestimate a USRA engine, and B, you're a C-16 rebuilding a harbor. I guess you guys aren't the most traditional railway. I mean, I saw a geared engine pulling a freight train yesterday. You don't see that really anywhere." "I'll admit our manager's a bit eccentric, a bit of a steam freak, actually, but he believes in preservation, and that's kind of what matters, at least here. It saved a lot of lives, actually." "Do you have any negative opinions on the place? Or, I don't know, maybe something I should keep in mind?" "Well, I'm not the one to look at the negative in life. I will admit the NHR's got some downsides. Most engines who, well, enter Albron really never leave. Most don't have a reason to. Sometimes I do miss home." "What was your home railroad like, if you don't mind me asking?" "Well, I used to work for the Union Pacific, and at the time I was standard gauge, and..." "How does that work?" "Oh, it was some government mumbo-schmumbo, government testing during the 50s. "Oh. How do you think that affected you in the long run?" "Well, the average lifespan for a steam engine is about 40 years, and this year I turn 101, so I'd say I'm doing pretty good." "Oh, wow. I was only built 2 years ago. We only have a lifespan of 40? "Well, a new build like you would have a higher life expectancy, since, well, you're more modern, and thus would be more well kept than, say, an engine built in 1914. "Wait a minute, if you were built in 1914, if that's what you're implying, doesn't that make you 110? Yeah, it does. Gosh, I forget myself sometimes." As Elliot brought in a train of sleepers, Mango shuffled over to the other side of the yard to go take them and move them to the workers. As her wheels whirred, she moved swift, but elegantly. Jack watched from afar as the little switcher managed a level of precision that not even he could have managed in his heyday. Well, at least until they smashed into a car full of sleepers. "Ha! You're the little saddle tank that Gozette saw in the yards last week, making a muck of the place." "Oh, that's great. Hey, I'm trying, alright?" "You're quite alright, Mango. Your only real problem, it seems like, from what I've heard, is that you don't know when to brake. And, why do I smell burning rubber?" "They're rubber brake blocks. They were designed to have more grip and be more powerful, but it just ends up burning all the rubber up." "Now that just ain't right. Look, I tell you what, I will make sure by the end of the week you have a new set of brake blocks. Mark my word, because no engine deserves to run with some cruddy pair. That just ends in disaster." "Really? You'd do that for me?" "I've had a misshapen axle for years. I only recently got it replaced after one of my cousins nearly ripped out my entire fucking undercarriage trying to take an express train." "Of course I'd be willing to help you out." "I mean, that'd be nice and all, but it's not like you'll ever take a mainline train." "Well, if it's any interest to you, I've got a train from Stark down to Palma. If you want to double head that with me, I wouldn't have a problem." Wait, seriously? Oh my god, thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to pull like a mainline train. Oh my god. Now hold on. I would be double hitting the train with you, so you wouldn't be completely alone, and it is a bit of a hike up to the mine, but the path all the way down to Polna's pretty much a straight shot. Plus, it's all downhill, so we wouldn't really have to put in any work. Well, I'll see what management thinks. In the meantime, I gotta go haul slow goods down to Stark, and that's gonna be quite the trek. So, I better get moving. And with that, Jack set off, leaving a very enthusiastic Saddle Tank.